千本の刃奏でる彼岸の夜風、黒風が吹き抜ける宮殿の片隅、無情の風、千年の羽、儚い祈りが囚われの翼、さまようより時を越えて、虹色の羽が血塗りの道で天下を浴びよう。千本の椿唱える彼岸の夜雨、非常な雨濡れた人、宮殿の片隅、無名の淵、千年の羽、儚い祈りが囚われの翼、さまようより時を越えて、虹色の羽が血塗りの道で天下を浴びよう。風に乗って時を越えて、風に乗って時を越えて、儚い祈りが囚われの翼、さまようより時を越えて、儚い祈りを守りの道で運命を抱いて。
All over the street, shining neon, neon. In endless rain, what have you had become? How many times I wanna wake you up, giving you up, go up on my own way alone.
Who we are, how far we've gone. Let us heal the misery and plant the seed we ever promised. Time is up, go grab your arms. No matter how hard we have been, we shall fight forever. I hear it from no one. It occurred to me the hour. carved on stairs, buried deep in the earth, long submerged beneath waterfalls, who triggering a thunderstorm, summoning gusts of wind, seething waves of sea, slapping on the reefs to make a voice tell us what to believe without any doubt, without any doubt. Never let us down. Tell us when to depart. For promise true, for promise true. Despite the day of doom, our bloodline stretches out one more inch with every heartbeat, reaches our fingertip that has been stained at the words on the page. We have done it before, taking heart of grace, taking heart of grace. It's hardly the way we still stand against the fear of none. The fear of none keeps our frailty apart. No one would be able to look down upon this world. So on is allowed to be We've now learned to believe without any doubt, without any doubt. Never let us down. We have taken the road for promise truth, for promise truth. Despite the day of doom.
Mic check, mic check. Hey, yo, fam. How we doing? Can I share this? I don't think I think I can share it because there's no NDA as far as I'm aware. I just got a pretty dope opportunity that I'm gonna be honest with you means a lot. Zoe, don't worry about it. It's a genuine question. You're not a bother. I appreciate the support. Congrats on 50K. Hey! We hit 50! How we doing, fam? How we doing? You know the rules. We start on the drop. I just got a crazy opportunity. It's a really cool one. I'm kind of emotional. How we doing? How's it going? How y'all been? Dude, we hit 50K. Kinda nuts. We hit it last stream. This is not a 50K celebration stream. We got to do a proper one. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I'll ask y'all. Y'all got any ideas? Let me know in the Discord. I got a really cool opportunity by a company I never thought I'd ever get an opportunity from, and it means a lot to me. It's not a. Can I say that? It's not a contracted opportunity. It's more like an invite to an event, which that alone is already like a big deal. It's pretty cool to get noticed by these people. So, real quick, hold on. This is a big deal. If you like know me, then when I mention the company, even as a fellow like gaming music enthusiast, just hearing the company, you're gonna be like, bro, what? So it's not a collaboration. It's not a sponsorship. It's just an invite. I'm pretty sure I can share this. If I can't share this, message me in the chat. If you happen to be watching the stream right now, because you did just email me this, I'm gonna share it though. There's no NDA, and it's not a sponsorship. It's not a paid opportunity. It's just an invite, and I don't gotta get a ticket or anything like that. Like it's an invite, which this is really cool. Hello, Unreal Dreamer. I'm reaching out on behalf of Square Enix to see if you would like to attend. I won't say the name, but it's a concert. A touring orchestral ensemble celebrating the series' 35th anniversary. The tickets we have available to give away are blank, 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 blah, 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 blank. Can't share that. This is an invite. This will not be like, a collaboration or a required content opportunity. But please let me know if you're interested. Again, reaching out on behalf of Square Enix, and we just figured this is something you would really enjoy. We hope you're interested in the invite, and if you do attend, we hope you love it. Let me know if you have any questions, and no worries if you aren't able to make it to the show. Bro. Yo! Dude! That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Oh, man. Hey, cheers. Cheers. Wow. Dude, I grew up with Final Fantasy. That's crazy, man. Like, I grew up playing Final Fantasy as a kid. That's wild. I never thought, again, it's not a sponsorship. That's still a dream opportunity that I hope I'm able to get one day. I would love to work with Square on a collaboration for something, preferably Final Fantasy 14, but a game would be awesome. But dude, just to get invited for like the 35th anniversary and to check out a live orchestra concert ensemble to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the series, yo, that is crazy. Like, that's wild. That's actually kind of nuts, man. Like, dude, I'm hoping I can go. Obviously, it's kind of an expensive trip, but it is fully invited, so I don't got to worry about buying tickets to the event or anything like that. But hotels are expensive and all that, so. But dude, that's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. I never would have expected it to be invited by Square Enix for and it's a music thing. Like, that's could be the start of something big. It could. That's why I just got that right now. That's why I kind of started on a tangent. Are you gonna finish chapter 2 today or another stream? Probably another stream. Probably not till episode 13. Episode 12 or 13. One of the two. So either next episode or the episode afterwards. One of the two. Akim! Welcome to the chat, Millennium Fire Slasher Painees. Guys, how y'all doing? How's it going? Listen, today we are going to be knocking out some of chapter 2 of Elysian Realm. Also, 5.9. I still haven't played Vilvi, I need to. I think. I think we've seen her. We do got to try her out. Speaking of, when you plan on the Remembrance Vessel stream, between chapter 2 and 3 or after chapter 3? I think after chapter 3, because I want to have like a full recap stream on the important lore before I go into chapter 29, just because as far as I'm aware, 29 and 30 should be ER, and I think 31 maybe. That way it's like a nice recap, if that makes sense, like one dedicated stream beforehand. Time to go and do the noodle shot so you can save money, perhaps. It's not so much a money issue, it's more can I justify the trip? It's never a money issue, it's always I could be using that for the business, or I could be using that for the channel, or for the community, or for a giveaway, or da 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 da. I got a bad habit of not spending it on myself, which I picked up from my mom. So yeah, if it's not benefiting the channel in some fashion or form, I usually tend to skimp out on it in some fashion or form. So are you gonna stream the 5.9 event? I want to, dude. I want to stream the 5.9 event, ideally, because it's the ER crew, right? And it's like a summer event for them. I don't know like the full details, but I think it's a story-based event, like a side event, maybe. Possibly. By the way, I dodged spoilers left and right, and the one thing that spoiled me was the in-game lobby, but like I'm not even that mad about it because it was super obvious. Like I already knew she was the one. It was mad obvious. There was a reason I sussed out Ellie for so much, right? But I just find it hilarious and ironic that the one thing that got me, the way I was spoiled, was you know, the in-game lobby, which, let's be real, they do this for every point oh, so to speak. It was like this for Herrscher Flame Kiana. Like 90% of the community knew it was Kiana before the chapter even released, because they kind of tease it to hype up the suit. So it makes sense. I'm not even that mad. They did this for Kiana. It makes total sense. Makes total sense. I don't know the context, by the way, but I mean, come on. it's mad obvious what the context is, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know the context. I want to know the context. No spoils, but I just find it hilarious that this is the way I figured out. Apparently there are summer skins. I saw Yayamiko's summer skin. Looks pretty good. And I gotta see if I'm gonna like Vilvi. And the reason why I say I gotta see it... Oh, Raven is... Ooh. Raven's the follow-up suit. To be fair, UD, that information has been available for a long time, so it's not even a spoiler, it's just you being behind on the story. Oh yeah, no, 100%, I understand. I just... Hot take, we should replace Aichan for Raiden May APHO, just saying. I lost my train of thought there. Aichan kind of like interrupted it. But what was I gonna say? Regardless if you're caught up or not, like they always tease the .0 suit before you even like encounter it in game. Like that's just, it's like, that's why I'm not even that bummed out about it. Also, it was mad obvious. Again, like Alicia was the only one that had a red name in the original Elysian Realm PV, and I even talked about how sus that was. And like literally everyone in ER calls her the traitor. It's like, come on. it's not like, whoa, like, you know. Dude, right? Okay, I'm not the only one. I never wanted to say it because I didn't want to catch heat for it. Yes, the Aichan pop-ups are annoying and distracting, right? Dude, context is gonna blow your mind. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. Someone, I told a friend of mine, I got him into Honkai, and he's not a consecrator, so he just blows through the story. But he was telling me, he's like, nah, bro, don't even worry about it. Like, the context is gonna hit. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, you could know what it is, but it hits different when you actually do it in game. Trust. You could get fully spoiled. Don't spoil me, chat. But he's like, I could spoil you right now. I'm not going to, but I could spoil you. Won't make a difference. The context hits different. When you see it in game and it's explained to you in game with the context surrounding it, hits different. Spoilers, ineffective. I don't know how accurate that statement is, but that's what he was saying. Yeah, between these and her non-stop talking in SS and HQ Overworld are the reasons why I dislike Aichan so much. I'm just saying, I don't have much against Aichan. I just think, except for the fact that she made me sing, but besides that, I just think APHOMA would be a better assistant. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Vilvi is fun to play, in my opinion. Those machines go burr. Yeah, I saw the gameplay, and it looks cool visually. It's just, it looks like a lack of inputs, and I like characters with a lot of inputs on the character. So I gotta try it out. I gotta try it out and see like how the rotations feel with Vilvi. Oh yeah, unless you get hit with the straight up script of everything, spoilers aren't gonna really ruin it. Yeah, that's what I was told. I was told that ER is so context heavy that you could know what's happening, like it doesn't, because the context is so dang important. Especially for the Elysian Realm story arc. She's definitely not everyone's playstyle, but I think Vilvi is really fun. Dodging between turrets in the heat of battle can get crazy. So the only reason why I'm like considering Vilvi is because I was on Twitter, and who was it? Was it Fen? I think it was Fen. He tweeted out and he was like, I thought V's gameplay was boring as hell. And then I got forced to use her for Abyss. And I did a specific rotation that was really meta. And the way that it rotates with the team is actually so damn fun. Like, Vilvi alone is boring, but when it's with the right team members, I don't know which team members he was talking about was the tweet, so I don't know if characters. But he was saying with certain characters, it's like a blast to play. So now I'm kind of curious, because originally he didn't like it. And now he's kind of like, you know, is more open-minded for it, so I'm kind of excited. Kind of curious. I want to make a YouTube series that extracts the game story and puts it in a mini video series for people to enjoy the Honkai story without having to play the game. The story deserves exposure. I agree. I hope that sorry. I hope that they do like an Elysian Realm recap, the way that they did a Kiana Kasana recap and an Auto Apocalypse recap at the end of chapter 28. My hope is at the end of chapter 31, they kind of release like a 50-minute just condensed recap video, because I think that's essential. Just to give like my genuine opinion. Me personally, I'm biased. I love the way Elysian Realm is done, because immersive wise, I might be a hot take. I personally believe the way Elysian Realm is set up is super immersive to like Raiden May's experience in Elysian Realm. You go into ER, you fight monsters just like May would fight monsters. You come back out, you go into the ER archives just like May would go into the archives to learn more about what happened. You have discussions with the members just like Raiden May would in game. Like, it feels very organic to the story. I think it's maximum immersiveness, but I'm biased. I like roguelike elements, and this is very similar to that. So, personally, I like it a lot. But I do know for a lot of people, they don't like the reading and the archives and all that stuff. So if that's not your cup of tea, and this is where a lot of important lore is happening, that is context for chapters 29, 30, and 31, I really think that they do gotta put like a video recap, not for myself because I like to go in depth, but just for the general, you know, player base. That way they can have a smooth story experience, you know? But for me, I like it. I enjoy it. I really do. I really like the new story chapters, but it's really buggy. I don't know if it's just, I've been told. I don't know if it's just been me, but the characters have been falling through the map and skipping dialogue for some reason. That's the reason why. I've said this before. A few people are mad at me for taking my time, which, like, totally understandable. But for me, like, a big reason why I'm taking my time is two things. One, Raiden May's voice actor. We don't know the details. I feel like misinformation is being spread. I'm not sure. But we just know that she hasn't been able to voice the lines for Raiden May just yet. They haven't been implemented for, I believe, chapters 30 and 31. I'm not sure for chapters 29 for Japanese. Miyuki Sawashiro. So that's a huge reason, just because she's literally one of my favorite voice actors. And then the other reason being, I was told there is a dialogue bug, and then there was also a lot of gameplay breaking bugs in some of the story chapters. So I'm just kind of taking my time. That way it's a nice, smooth experience for once I get there, you know? Personally, I'm just waiting for you to do the vessel read stream so I can read it here, because reading a bunch of text in game by myself gets boring real fast. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I heard the new chapter bug autoplay. Like, it just skips the dialogue. Not the cutscenes, but it just cuts halfway through, which I would lose my mind. Not gonna lie. That explains a lot. I stopped playing the story of now because of it. Yeah, I'm kind of taking my time with it just to see if it smoothens out. I'm pretty sure it will, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. The dialogue bug is fixed this version. I heard also a birdie told me, I think Hydrogen, thank you. 6.0, they're condensing ER game time for the story. So like there's a way to skip the shallow sequences so you can just go story, which that's going to be hype for chapter 3. That's going to be pretty sick. If we're still doing chapter 3, which we might. I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll see how that we'll see how it goes. We'll see how. Oh, by the way, hold on. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Valkyrie upgrades. Let's go. Yo. Hey. It's time. Fam. Dude. It's time. It's time. Let's freaking go. I'm not gonna do it on this stream, but we gotta have like a dedicated stream. Yo. Oh, it's about time, man. It's about damn time. Okay, so we have her now, right? That's weird it didn't do like the unlock animation, but it's official. We have her. Dude. I just hope that they get an augment one day in the future. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen, but would be nice. Just throwing that out there. It would be cool. It would be cool. It would be cool. We'll see. It's fine that you're taking your time, but yeah, it is a bummer that you aren't caught up, but no one should rush anyone through this game. Yeah, I'm just kind of taking my time with it, to be honest with you. I don't want to like blow through it and then feel like there's nothing to do. Like, I like to have a little bit of a log, personally. Let's do Raid in May, though. Just because I'm really enjoying... It's only the 5 easy floors, though, so we'll be fine. Let me do... Black Hole. And May. Awesome. Sweet. Wait, fam, what's the gameplay difference with the new Yae Miko? Or not Yae Miko, sorry. Memento Sakura. Will you watch today a new Honkai cinematic about Elysian? Well, not. I'm waiting to do it in-game. Just because it hits difference with the context. It really does, in my opinion. It's a little extra special. And I want that first time to be like, dude, you know, just like a ton of hype. So, no spoilers, please. But I'm excited for it. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, no talking about the new animation. Pretty please. Why is your mind stuck on Minko? Because they're all pink-haired characters. And they're voiced by the exact same voice actor. And they're all from, like, the same verse of characters. And, dude, yo, new Raid in May is a million times better than the old Raid in May. With the new, Divine Key. Would be awesome, but for some reason, miHoYo didn't give us a single Awakening Battlesuit with augmented core yet. Don't know why. I would just like an upgrade for Yae. Would be nice. Would be really cool. Wait, is it just Sakura? Right? Not Yae, just Sakura, I believe. Yae Sakura is only the Cycle Samsara Sakura, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay, got it. So just Sakura. I always forget the previous era doesn't have like a household name. Just yeah, just Sakura in the previous era. Okay, got it. I'm so used to saying Yae for every other character. Dude. Nice. Beautiful. Yae Sakura's current era, Sakura's previous era. Got it. And then we capitalize all the names of previous era, right? So like Kevin is Kevin. And Alicia's Ellie in all caps, right? Pretty sure. I think so. All the previous era didn't have last names. That makes sense. Yeah, because Kevin was super confused about what Kaslana was, which that was pretty interesting. Sue, Kevin. It's really preference for most. The capitalization is more for same names. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, let me do this. Nice. You're dead. And oh, dude! Wait! I should have taken a screenshot. New mission. We gotta end one of the battles on a slow-mo on the Divine Key skill. That was actually sick. Free million view YouTube video idea. Maybe not a million, maybe like 100,000 views, but I'm too lazy to do this. I won't do it. For any YouTuber out there, get a really good 4K like recording of the Raiden Mei using the Divine Key skill as a finisher for one of the rooms and have the slow-mo effect, do like a pan around, and then cut into Virgil, you know, coming in, doing the exact same attack with Bird the Light behind as the background OST. Easy clicks, easy retention, would be so hype. And link me the video so I can share it, and then I can also save it in my downloads. Pretty please. Pretty please. Unreal Dreamer, to this day, it confuses me why no one ever brings up that Mei looks like Mei. I don't think so. Like, for the previous era, they're very, how do I say? Like, they've seen it all, you know? And I think for them, it's like, oh, dude, a Mei lookalike is coming over here and was brought in by Kevin Kaslana. Like, that makes total sense. Like, they're not even like phased by it. They're just like, ah, dude, makes total sense. You know, it's still weird. I mean, one girl's a cat girl. Another person's like pseudo immortal. This is like a group of people that. Do y'all hear that? Bro, it just started storming. What the heck? We might disconnect. Dude. It's like a windstorm, rainstorm outside. But it like just randomly started. It was sunny like 5 minutes ago. What? Am I imagining things? Hold on. Hello? Bro, the trees are moving outside. Like, tree trunks are literally swaying. Yo. That's okay. We might disconnect. Yo, Sakura's approaching. Oh man, dude, that's a little spooky. I'm not gonna lie. That's yeah, you're not gonna die, chill. It's not about dying, it's about the stream disconnecting. I'm fine, I will live. I have a roof over my head, duh. I'm not complaining about that. I'm saying stream might disconnect. It's A mad at you because of your tweets. I tweeted that for memes. For the memes, fam. Oh, man. But even May herself doesn't find it strange about this other Dr. May. Has she ever seen Dr. May? Out of curiosity? I mean, she's speaking to like the original ancestor of her love life. I mean, her romantic partner. I mean, Kiana Kaslana. I'm pretty sure they've seen it all. You know? She's literally talking to like the person that started the Kaslana bloodline. She's seen it all. You know? She's so like over surprises at this point. I just don't see. I know what you mean. Like for us, it's a big deal, right? Like what the hell? But she hasn't seen May, but she knows of May, and knowing that the name is the exact same, I could see it. Yeah, I just don't think that it would surprise her too much, in my opinion. Like, especially learning about Mobius, who is pseudo-immortal, Kevin Kaslana, who we now know is like or always known, the original starting point of the ancestry of the Kaslanas. And then you have people like, who am I thinking of? I'm blanking. Who am I thinking of? Fu Hua, who literally popped in, which she was a little shook by that, but then she saw it and she was like, oh. I mean, that, like, thinking about it, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, her reaction to Fu Hua is a really good basis for making sense why she's not that shaken that there's another May. Like, she saw Hua and she was like, the heck? Oh. Yeah, no, actually, that makes a lot of sense. And then just kind of moved on, you know? So I feel like she wouldn't really be that surprised about a previous incarnation of her having a huge part. If anything, it might get to her ego a bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Wait, is May and Kiana technically related? No, but yes. Hear me out. Hear me out. Because technically, Kiana Kaslana's genetics come from Kevin Kaslana, right? And Dr. May. So, yes, Kiana Kaslana has relation to the previous incarnation of May. But as far as we are aware, Raiden May does not come from that household, but possibly could. We have no confirmation as far as I'm aware. It's just that her family is the next cycle's incarnation of Dr. May. So you could argue that in a weird, like, umpteenth removed way, like possibly kind of related, but I think the genetic branch line probably deviated, you know, in a completely different. Yeah, exactly. May just happens to resemble Dr. May. Correct. Because we know that, like, in the Hoyoverse, everything runs in cycles, essentially. Essentially. Yeah, we don't have any confirmation that May is from the Raiden bloodline. Exactly. Could, but it's so far back that saying May and Kiana related is the same thing as saying me and you are related. It's a relation so far back, it's irrelevant. Agreed. And even then, I don't even think it's like a genetic. Like, I don't think it's like through natural ways, I guess, in any way have they ever shared. Possibly. I mean, maybe. I think it's more so like May's ancestry just happened to be the current era's like incarnation of Dr. May, if that makes sense, you know? Whereas Kiana Kasana directly comes from like we hard know that she comes from the bloodline of Kevin Kasana and Dr. May. So it's weird. But like, you know, do you think Kevin ever thinks of May like previous era May? No, but I do think that he's a little more what's the word? Lenient with May. I can't put my finger on it. He just feels like like there's some type of, I don't know what the word is. Soft. And I'm not saying that he's nice with May, because he's not. He's still a jerk, and he still like withholds so much information. But like seeing the way Kevin in current era like talks with every other World Serpent member, and then seeing how he, you know, literally found May in one of her darkest moments and like most confused moments of her life, and like kind of gave her a direction. Even knowing that she was a Herrscher, I do think that there is some sense of, you know, softness. I don't know what the word is. It's not soft. It's like a, you know what I'm talking about though, right? More tolerant? More tolerant. More tolerant, I think. Maybe. More opened up? Yeah. Yeah, he does. He's unattractive. His only ever attraction will be Dr. May and I mean, potentially Alicia, but I don't think it's for him. Dr. May, you could tell in the story, is like his number one. You could tell. Maybe she feel, yeah, maybe he feels she was a kindred soul. You know, you know, it's funny. I've never thought of thinking, hey, don't forget Sue the Bro. Hey, Sue the Bro is the broski, you know what I mean? But I mean, Kevin became a soldier, went under mantis surgery, and was completely okay with never being able to touch another human being just for the sake of Dr. May. I don't think anyone comes close to his dedication towards Dr. May. It's actually kind of insane. Just a little bit. Yeah, Alicia and Kevin are more fond family than anything. I agree. A kinship. Maybe that's the word. Kevin Kaslana has a kinship with Raiden May. I could see that. Kevin's number one is Dr. May. Number two is Might of Anubu. Number three is Cup of Noodles, and number four is Sue. And Alicia's like somewhere on like 77. Oh man. And Alicia stops. She's like, no, I am not number 77 on your list. I'm number 34 on your list. And then runs off. He's like, what? Grandpa Kevin's like, number 34? Why so oddly specific? The hell? Oh man. Your number one is Rita, right? Fallen Rosemary, to be precise. I haven't met her yet, so I don't know. People say she's different from classical Rita, so potentially. I mean, I have no clue. For me, it's Raiden May though. Personally, biased, Kaslana. Just saying, and Dr. May. They're kind of up there. They're hard to beat. Not gonna lie. Does anyone remember Dr. May putting on the Vermilion? I guess it wasn't called the Vermilion Knight suit. It was called the Zero Divine Key. Divine Key Zero. Was that what it was called? I forgot the name. You know which one I'm talking about, right? The suit that like changes and was the basis for the Vermilion Knight suit. The blank key. Yes, the blank key. Not the Godsbane suit, but the original before it became the Godsbane suit. Yes. Blank key. Yes. Bro. Look, I'm just saying. Listen. It was at that moment I felt what Kevin Kaslana felt. I understood. Dude, Dr. May in the blank key, you know, like at that moment I was like, oh, yep. Kevin, same. Same, bro. Same, 100%. Yup. Yup, I would, 100%, dude. What? If you know, you know. 100%.
メビウス
That chapter was
そんなこと
basically,
で私
you're
を動
not
揺さ
wrong.
せようとしてるのならそれは
Dude,
力
one of
の
my
無駄
favorite manga pages, that's all I'm gonna say.
ヨルムンガンドが私を信頼してるかどうか最初から気にしてないもの
Savage, but true.
むしろあなた自分で作った組織なのに今そのメンバーたちは別の人を孫子だと呼んでる、メビウスあなたが今どんな気持ちなのか私は知りたいわ
May becomes more and more petty, and I love it. But you, the organization you founded, now follows the lead of someone else and obeys his will. How does that make you feel?
私の気持ちそれはもちろんどうでもいいと思ってるわ
Bro! Oh, man. Lately, she's just like kind of just poking daggers into people, dude.
ヨルムンガンドの王座誰が座っても構わない、私でもケビンでもメイでもあなたでも全然構わないわなぜなら誰であろうとその一人の意志でこの巨大な蛇の軌跡を変えられはしないから
Oh, that's interesting.
それに厳密に言うとヨルムンガンドの創設者は私でもなくハイヘビよ
Wow. Okay. Did not expect that. Holy hell, what a bomb. But that makes so much sense. I always wondered, because we know Grey Serpent goes in the Durandal visual novel and was traveling Bubble World and to Bubble World manipulating things. But at that point in time, correct me if I'm wrong, Durandal was still a child, like semi-child, right? Which means Kevin Kasana was not founded by Branya yet, which means he has not escaped from the Sea of Quanta just yet. So that makes a lot of sense, like timeline-wise, and I was always confused why World Serpent was, or Grey Serpent was so active without the leadership of Kevin. But that makes a lot of sense. He founded the damn thing. Dude. That's crazy.
ハイヘビ私の推測では彼もあなたが作ったもの
See, now that makes a lot of sense. I half expected that.
その通り
Ah, that makes
だけ
sense.
ど誤解しないで
He was in the visual novel? Yeah, he like kinda is referenced a few times in the Durandal visual novel.
人々がヨルムンガンドを作ったのを私だと思い込んだのはハイヘビが私の意志についていくことを選んだからよ他の理由じゃないわ あなたの意志確かにあなたが成婚の原型を作ったとケビンが言ってたわ
I mean, I'd follow Mobius. Bro, say no to Mobius, return to Elysia. Okay, listen, I was like going back to Elysia. I was like all excited for chapter 2. I was like, yeah, getting away from the elf, ha 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 ha. And then I saw Mobius and I was like, no, my fault. Ellie, take me back. Miss you.
あら全部知ってたのね
Oh,
まった
man.
くもう少し謙遜するふりをしてたかったのに
Wait, hold on.
けどね ケビンの言った通り私は成婚の原型を作ったまでよ
Sus.
あなたの知ってる成婚や成婚計画それらは全部
Okay, that
私
makes
とメイ
sense.
博士が共同で完成させたものなの
I'm so glad they did that because that would have been such a huge plot hole because we know that, as far as I'm aware, before Elysian Realm, it was Dr. May was one of the people that spearheaded Project Stigma. Apparently, And then we come to learn that Mobius and V actually helped with a lot of different projects around the Flame Chasers, and then she just ended up taking a lot more credit. This makes sense that she worked together with May for the more modernized Project Stigma.
メイ博士ったらもう少し早く成婚計画を実行してくれていれば私たちは別の結末を迎えられていたのかもしれないのに。
Because May shared, or Dr. May, sorry, shared the sentiment that that was the last resort, if I'm not mistaken.
成婚計画何かが違う気がする。成婚計画と彼女にはこれほど深いつながりがあって彼女も全文明の終焉で死んでいないとなると。
Yeah, May was attributed to all the achievements of previous era beforehand, while ER clarifies that everything was May and that other scientists like Mobius were a major factor. Yes, exactly. Bingo. 100%. But it definitely, like, beforehand, we all kind of thought it was only Dr. May. Wait. What?
つまりあらみんなにメビウスヨルムンガンドが私むしろあなたメビウスヨルムンガンドなぜならそれにハイヘビ人々がヨルムンガンドを作ったのはあなたの意志。確かにあなたが成婚の原型。あら全部知ってたのけどねあなたの知ってる成婚よメイ博士ったらもう少し早く成婚計画を実行してくれていれば私たちは別の結末を迎えられていたのかもしれないのに。メビウス成婚計画何かが違う気がする。成婚計画と彼女にはこれほどどうして成婚計画の執行者は彼女じゃなくケビンになったの。
Huh. Ellie, don't let that snake near me. Oh, man.
もうクラインのことで私のところに来ないでほしい。
I just came and check on you.
あなたも言ったはず。あれは私じゃない。別の人。彼女の経歴はよく知らないし興味もない。そうだったの？あんな大事なことメビウスなら教えてると思ったわ。博士はそういうことを気にするような人じゃない。本当にそう？彼女があなたに名前をつけたとき何も言わなかった？クラインという名前だけどかつてはある人類のものだったのよ。
Ellie, spoilers! Not really, but...
知ってる。彼女は博士の助手だった。データベースでその記録を読んだ。あら、知ってたの？それなら話は早いわね。さあクライン、目を閉じて深呼吸して。過去の記憶を呼び戻してあげるから。
Now this could just be like her like having a sentimental moment, but what if this is like actually...
やめて、エリシアさん。私は私。博士は私に他の人の記憶を埋め込んでない。
I'm always paranoid because Hoyoverse kind of debated me with like the bait that Ellie could potentially have the ability to manipulate memories, but like that it could also have just been an over-assumption by the entire ER crew. And I feel like it was just bait, to be honest with you. But anytime she does lines like that, I'm like, huh, I don't know.
いいわ。そこまで言われたら、私も諦めることにする。
And then there's the fact that Kalpis can't even touch Ellie.
けど、今あなたが口にした言葉は、何があってもメビウスには言わないようにね、クライン。
They are gods of holding back. You're not wrong. They are indeed really good at holding back info. Oh, is that Eden? Betrayal 1.
何か悩み事でもあるのかしら。
Ooh, is where we got some.
メビウスのことよ。あら、メビウス博士。また無理難題を言ってきたとか？けど、平気よ。博士が何かを強要することはめったにないから。何か困ったことがあったら断ればいいのよ。
Why is Eden so perfect?
いいえ、そういった話じゃないわ。
You can even, sorry, you can even hear it in May's voice. Eden is one of the few people where she actually gets really warm with the way that she talks. And she opens up a lot to Eden.
メビウスのところで気になる言葉を耳にしたの。エリシアを裏切り者だって。彼女はそう呼んだわ。裏切り者。私にとってエリは一度も裏切っていないけれど、メビウス博士にとってはその通りかもしれないわね。
Yeah, it's mad obvious what happened. At least I think it is, maybe.
それに傍観者として私たちはみんな裏切り者と言えるかもしれないわ。信念を裏切った者、命を裏切った者、それから人類という存在自体を裏切った者。私もそうだった。私は未来を裏切ったの。
Why? But all right, cool. Just gonna cliffhang me like that. All right. Damn. That was. All right, man. Those who know, know. I wonder. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Curious what that means.
どう？私の記憶は好き？
A very pretty one. A gorgeous one, actually. Just keep me away from Mobius, please. Thank you. Alright. This? Okay. Hit it. Nice. I can't get over the Virgil inspiration for Raiden May. I love it, dude. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
何か伝えた方がいいとエリシアに言われたが。
We're just gonna speed run this. And I'm curious to see how they explore Raiden May's interactions with the Elysian Realm cast in chapter 3 and like above. Like no spoilers. I don't want to know. I want to know endgame, but not like spoilers. I'm just kind of vocalizing my thoughts. You can tell there's a hesitation with Raiden May with connecting with anyone here, and she's trying to treat it as like, oh, these are just Sims. I'm only here for information. It is a very transactional relationship with everyone. And even when she met Eden, she was a little apprehensive at first when she met Eden. But very quickly, because of how perfect Eden is, she kind of opens up and gets really warm with her. But you could tell, like, as time passes and the more she does these interactions, the more she's starting to, like, kind of crack inside jokes with the cast, which is something you only do if you're opening up to someone, right? And that means she's no longer trying to see it exclusively as a transactional relationship. So I just think, I don't know, I think that's pretty interesting to explore, because at the end of the day, they are Sims. But at the end of the day, like, I've talked about this before, what do you consider a Sim and what do you consider, like, you know, a person, right? Like, what's the difference? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really curious to see how they're going to explore this, because I really think they're going to nail the emotional weight really well for it. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited.
逆境を打ち破る技を見せるが。
They are Sims, but I consider them very advanced AI. I'm having a hard time finding anything that doesn't constitute them not being human, besides the fact that they're trapped in their own like little matrix or like realm. Because you can physically interact with them, and they can physically interact with you. They have all the thought processes of the actual characters, but they are not the actual characters. They are still sim Elysian. It's not actual Ellie, right? I don't think. But like, you know, I don't know. I think it's really interesting to see. Klein is real though. Yes, Klein is real. He is or she is the sole exception. Yes. 100%. For Sims, they have a lot of emotion too. Yeah, they have defensive reactions and triggers and emotional triggers where like if you say the wrong thing, they just won't share any information with you, even though they're programmed to be of some type of benefit, right? That's pretty interesting to me. I see them more like ghosts. Yeah, like shades of the people they once were. I can see that. I can see that. Personally, I consider them AIs created from a snapshot of the human, Mantis version's lives. AIs are living things even if not human. Are they living things? Is that it could be boomer me talking, but I don't know if all AIs are living things. I think, at least not with where we are at in IRL. But maybe where Honkai is at, most likely, probably. Wait, did I do this wrong? Oh, wait, hold on. No, I did it wrong. Oh, I got too excited. No, did I really do it wrong? I did. Wait, it snapshots your progress? Bless. Okay, I got scared. Not gonna. Oh, Sue! Yo! Wait, hold on. Okay, let me. I feel like this is a JoJo meme. Just. Can someone make a comic about this? Wait a minute. This is actually such a JoJo moment. You have extremely hot Raven with extremely hot Ellie. Dangerous lethal assassin with super powered OP elf, right? And then horned OP Herrscher Raiden May just walking up to like the scene. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think that would be a funny as heck comic, dude.
Hi,
oh man, that's funny. Okay.
なんだかこの光景前にも何度か目にしたことがあるような気がするわ。何か用事でも？なんだかこの光景前にも何度か目にしたことがあるような気がするわ。何か用事でも
？That had heavy so
なんで言うべ
anyways.
きかしら。最近女の子と一緒にいたりする
？Ellie, why do you care, huh?
女の子
What? Why do you care?
私もたまたま見かけただけよ。背はメイより少し低くてもっと大人っぽいけどメイと同じく可愛らしい子。
Huh.
彼女
It's her next target. Notice how excited she got. Look at the.
私もたまたま見かけただけよ。背はメイより少し低くてもっと大人
Also
っぽ
very
いけ
cute.
どメイと同じく可愛らしい子。彼女
She's like, I
ヨルムンが
found my next cutie that I have to make an advance on. Oh man.
渡りガラスのことかしら。そうね。
Hold on, fam. Since we're in ER, I'm gonna move mine down here. It's gonna cover some of the text, but like it's fine. I'll minimize me just a little bit. But that way the expressions are there. Dope. Oh, sweet. Perfect. Let's go.
私にも紹介してくれる？
Raven's gonna be so hurt. She's like, I wanted to talk to Ellie all this time. May's like, you've already seen this person, man.
私たちすごく仲がいいでしょ？メイは私の仲間に会ったし。
She's like, come on. After everything I've done for you.
だから私もメイの友達と知り合いになりたい。互いの理解をもっと深めたいの。もちろん私たちが一番の仲良しであることは何があっても変わらないからね。
Wait. This is actually how I talk. Hold on. Of course we're still besties. This is me when a new character comes out. I'm like, no, I'm still... Guys, I'm still besties with the previous character. What do you guys mean? What do you... That's not gonna change.
私の覚えている限りだと、ヨルムンガンドの幹部は古の楽園の洗礼を受けなければならないはず。
True. Look
そん
at...
なに興味があるなら、どうして彼女のところに行かなかったの？
Call her out, May.
ああ、言われてみれば確かに見覚えがあるわ。彼女はここに来たことがある。けどあの時ずっとフードをかぶってたから顔がよくわからなくて。あら、彼女が来たみたいだわ。邪魔はしないでおくから約束してよ。次こそ紹介してね。
今のは
会ったことないの？火を追う英傑第2位エリシアン。
This was me in an island. This was me in an island when we went to California, dude. At the end of day 0 of the anime expo, I'm like, hey bro, so what's the plan? So what are we gonna do? He's like, oh, we're just thinking about going to the hotel to relax. Why? Oh no, you're gonna go back to the hotel and yeah, it's been a busy day for you, man. You should really rest up. I know it's you just got out of the plane and it's been a long day. Yeah, you just got out of the plane too. Yeah, I did just get out of the plane, but I feel great. But you should rest. You should rest. That way you're nice and rested for tomorrow. I met some really cool people that I'm gonna grab dinner with tonight if that's cool. But we're still besties, right? It's like stop. Bro, it's fine. Go. I'm gonna go rest and get some sleep. But I was like, I was trying to prep. I was like, yo, you should. But I mean, I'm only doing it because you're resting, right? So that's. Oh, man. Anyways.
エリシ
It's funny, dude.
ア。彼女があのエリシアなのか？
I had to really make sure that he knew that we were still broskies.
どうしたの？
なんでもない。彼女に関する記録を読んだことはあるが、古の楽園で彼女に会ったことはないんだ。
Ellie never approached Raven because she was always in her cloak, so she wasn't cute enough to pass the Elysia standard test.
資料に記載された戦果だけを見るに、もっと威厳のある人だと思ったが、まさか花のような少女だったとは。
The way she said that.
資料に記載された戦果だけを見るに、もっと威厳のある人だと思ったが、
This part.
まさか花のような少女だったとは。
Raven, deep breaths, okay?
資料に記載された戦果だけを見るに、もっと威厳のある人だと思ったが、まさか花のような少女。
Deep breaths, Raven, deep
そ
breaths.
の言い方、彼女と気が合うと思うわ。話を戻すけど、英傑全員に会っていないの？
そんなことできるやつなんていないだろう。ハイヘビの話によると、今まで多くても6人、もしく
Damn.
は7人ぐらいだとか。
Interesting.
まさかお前全員と会ったのか？
まだよ。けど、それも時間の問題だと思うわ。
Yeah, she's just built different.
それもそうだな。 お前は私たちとは違う。
6、7にあなたはどうだったの？
私はもっと話にならないな。黄金、刹那、旧世、無限、その4人だけだ。
大滅もいたでしょ。あなたはあの仮面をかぶった男の話をしていたわ。
Akumu, welcome to the chat. Made it to the stream. What's up? What's up?
できることなら私の記憶から消えてほしいがな。
Kalpus traumatizing all the newbies. Kalpus is that big bro on the soccer team that's like, hey, we got some new guys, some fresh meat. It's my job to traumatize the absolute hell out of you guys. That way you get some respect on the seniors, okay?
同感ね。
Dude. Oh, man. All right, Sue. Let's go! What's up, Sue? We need more Sue action, man.
すまない。
わからないんだけど、
God, wakaranai.
どうして会うたびに私に謝るの？
Oh, that's dark. I forget that, like, Sue Sim probably knows everything that's gonna happen already, right? If I'm not mistaken, like just like current era Sim, Sue already knew about all the possibilities. I'm pretty sure, bro. That's really. Imagine like even as a Sim, you're like, damn, I already know what's gonna happen to like all of us right now.
私に謝らないといけないようなことなんて記憶にないけど。
過去の因果を知る必要はないんだよ、クライ
I feel like that's a reference to the original Klein.
ン。助けられるはずのものを助けられなかった。僕にとってはそれもまたご唱なんだ。
I'm still sad I've never had a playable Sue. I know we're gonna get Alhaitham and Genshin, and I'm very excited and happy for that. And I hope that, you know, he has some semblance of Sue's personality, but that's just like copium me, you know, at the end of the day. I'm excited, I am, but it's still not Sue. And I do wish that one day it's probably not gonna happen. It is what it is. Please remember chapter 17, Kevin did remember Mobius. Chapter 17, Kevin. Wait, what do you mean? Gordon, thank you for the super, by the way.
意味がよくわからない。
Yeah, Sue is such a unique character, I agree.
私にも理解できるような言葉でもう一度話してくれる？
Oh, man. Okay, on to the next one. Da-da. Bottom. Safe. Start. Vamos. He is basically Buddha in the universe. Yeah, 100%. 1000%. It's actually, his manga's probably my favorite right after, I think it's my second favorite Honkai manga. I'm pretty sure. Second Eruption being my favorite of all time and probably my favorite manga of all time. But I'm heavily biased just because it's got some of my favorite characters ever. But yeah, Sue's manga and the way that they portray his character and showcasing like the origin story of Sue and Kevin was fantastic. I didn't expect to like that manga as much as I did. And also like showcasing his story through the eyes of Durandal, having to experience it was really, really, really cool. I was a big fan of that. And I think it was actually kind of nice for Sue too, because I imagine not many people know his story to the extent that Durandal experienced it, you know? Oh, Haytham doesn't sound like Sue in Japan. I think they have different Japanese voice actors, but I'm pretty sure they have the same Chinese voice actors, which is good. I wish they had the same Japanese, but their Chinese, his Chinese is one of my favorites. It's really good. Yeah, Sue gets really good closure. I agree. Like, you know, his ending isn't the
あなたは
best.
すでに影の中にいるけど
As a man that had to be extremely omnipresent the majority of his life and having very few people that truly understood all of the experiences that he went through, to then finally find someone that would go through his own trial and his own past the way that Durandal did, I feel like that was very cathartic for Sue. I don't know. Maybe that's like copium or me trying to find peace for the guy, but I think it was good. Oh. Hopefully. Did you know that Nino's Chinese voice actress is also Griseo's Chinese voice actress? Did not know that. Wait, that's actually awesome. That's really dope. Dude, so sad I didn't get Griseo's here. I'm so bummed I didn't get Griseo. Actually, that's not true. I did a single 10 roll and I think I got one of her pieces or two of her pieces. I don't remember. It was something crazy. But I don't have her weapon. I don't have 90% of her stigmata. I might not have any of her stigmata. And I really like physical teams, and I'm hoping on her rerun we can get it. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. Remember Sue met the being beyond at the end of the manga? Yes, and I'm so curious to see where they're gonna take that. I feel like the Aeons in Honkai Star Rail could be a reference to that higher being, maybe, and that's like the level that Sue is at, or maybe he's even something higher than that. We still don't really know where the Aeons are, at least as far as I'm aware, in like the hierarchy of stuff. According to Well in Star Rail, he said that the Aeons are different from anything that he's encountered in his own homeland. His own home universe. So we do know that the Aeons are not Herrschers, and we also know that he's never encountered beings at that level. So maybe they are related to what Sue encountered. Possibly, but not sure. We'll see. It's kind of spicing up in the Hoyoverse, man. And I do think the rebrand to Hoyoverse is intentional. I don't think the stories are directly connected, but I think they kind of build off of each other to what is hopefully the hype grand I don't know. I don't know if my heart can take that. That's a little too much in a single conversation. You know what I mean? That's a lot. That it's like Sakura with Ellie and Raiden May. That's a lot in a single conversation, you know? Wait, hold on, skip, confirm, dope. All right. No. Deep breaths, you did. Nah, I'm chilling. I'm just saying. I feel like it, you know, lore-wise, it's gonna be a lot.
Sakura, そのヘッドホンつけたところを見たことがないわね。
True. I mean, she could probably blast music just enough for her to hear, which is what I do for stream.
本当に音は出るの？それとも可愛いアクセサリーみたいなもの？
Alicia asking Sakura the thing that my chat asks me every other stream.
エリシア、わらわは汝とは違う。可愛いからといって持ち歩いたりせぬ。
I can't do this, man. I can't. It's too much in one, dude.
本当に音は出るの？それとも可愛いアクセサリーみたいなもの？
Which ears do you use?
ヘッドホンを使うときはどっちの耳につけるの？
エリシア、わらわは汝エリシア、わらわは汝とは違う。可愛いからといって持ち歩いたりせぬ。
じゃあ自分で確認させてもらうわ。
Alicia approached Sakura and leaned over so that her elven ears were close to Sakura's collarbone.
エリシ
聞こえた。 聞こえたわ。
See?
ちゃんと音は鳴るのね。
This is why I keep my headphones on my neck. People in the chat are like, you're not listening to the story. And I'm like, yes, I am. I just have the audio blasting so that I can still hear it like this. That way it's not always pressed on my head. Now you guys know. It's not a me thing. Yai does the same, or Sakura does the same thing. See? Alicia didn't answer right away. She did hear something from the headset. She closed her eyes and apparently was enjoying the music. But it took less than 5 seconds before she suddenly straightened her body and took a few steps back.
こういうスタイルの音楽だったのね。通りでエレンとは話が合わないわ。
What did she listen to? Bury the Light?
何か問題でも？
その好みは人それぞれだからね。
Why are you judging? Don't be a hater. The hell? The way she was like,
その好みは人それぞれだからね。
she goes like says like bury the light deep within. It's like all heavy metal, dude. It's like extra grit. It's not even just bury the light. It's like bury the light, but they like added like 10 layers of distortion on it, dude. Like, oh man.
さくら本当
エリ
じゃ。
エリシ
こういうスタイルの音楽だったのね。通りでエレンとは話が合わないわ。
オ。何か問題でも？
So anything wrong? Was you being a hater?
その好みは人それぞれだからね。
That's insanely cute, I'm not gonna lie. That is I don't think I've ever seen Ellie that speechless before. She was actually like, okay. Yeah, no, totally cool. Yeah.
またあったね。律者のお姉ちゃん。
先に言っておくけど、あなたの実験には何の興味もないから。
That's right, boundaries.
これ以上時間を無駄にしたくないのなら、その話やめた方がいいわ。
はいはい。私が情熱的になりすぎたせいで悪い印象を残してしまったよね。
Yeah, no, 100%. Ellie?
お姉ちゃん、私のことをマッドサイエンティストだと思わないでね。私はただあなたと面白いことをしたいと思っただけよ。別
Nope.
に実験室に行かなくたっていいわ。
Nope, I'm hanging with Ellie. Sorry. Bye.
あ
Adios.
なたがその気になってくれれば、あなたの興味のある話題から仲を深めることだってできるから。
私の話聞いてなかったの？
これもダメ、あれもダメ。ラットさん、
Damn.
私をお茶やお花見に誘うつもりじゃないでしょうね。私、そんな過ごし方をするようなタイプに見える？
Bro, that switch up. She literally went from like, aww, to lab rat.
今まで確かにそう思ってたわ。わざと隠そうとしても、一人の人間と彼女の作ったものとは共通するところがある。けど、あなたは少なくとも性格に関しては、あなたたちは少しも似てないみたい。
何？クラインと一緒にお花見でもしてきたの？
He's so stupid. And so welcome back to the fan for 7 months. Hey, what's up, dude?
ハイヘビのことよ。彼の傲慢さと冷酷さは置いておくとして、ほとんどの場合において、彼は紳士的だと言えるわ。
True. In a weird, twisted way, he is technically like probably one of the most proper, like most mannerful dudes out there.
へえ、なるほど。それが言いたかったのね。 ずいぶんと回りくどい言い方だったわ。けど紳士彼はちゃんと自分の道を見つけたようね。
She sounds like a proud mom. A gentleman, my son. Guess he eventually found his style. She sounds so proud, dude.
嬉しそうね。彼のことは気にしない
That's
と思ってた。
funny.
ええ、確かにそう考えた時もあった。
She is low-key a proud
何
mama.
せハイヘビはクラインと違って新技術のテスト中に偶然誕生した副産物だったんだもの。
Mm.
そしてその新技術が実現可能だと確認した後、最初のハイヘビは廃棄所に捨てたわ。
Damn.
けどその翌日再びそこを通った時、彼はまだ生きていた。
Yeah, so one day I just decided to make a brand new line of tech, and it was garbage, so I threw it away. Came back to the lab the next day, had a cup of coffee, was pretty good. Just got done torturing Klein for about 3 weeks straight. Locked him in the basement, and anyways, walking into the lab, and I realized the Pyo scraps that I threw away last night was all of a sudden alive and had self-awareness. But yeah, just a Tuesday in Mobius Industries.
信じられる？ 80% 以上の有機体が腐食したにもかかわらず生きていたの。しかも目覚ましい進化まで遂げて。
Just, you know, just casually creating life, and it like failed, but somehow still lived.
彼はあんなにも醜くありながら美しい。そんな生物は見たことがなかった。その醜い両目から生きようとする意志を、生きるための光を感じた。 それは今まで人類の中で見たことのない、言葉で表現できない美しさよ。だから彼にチャンスを与えることにした。生きるチャンスを。彼が自分の力で脱皮して命に新しい形を作ることができるか、
Huh.
私は見てみたかった。楽しみにしていたわ。もちろん彼が成功するかどうか、私はそれに干渉するつもりはない。
Like a true scientist.
彼には無限の可能性があるもの。彼の進む道を作る資格なんて私にはないでしょ。
自分の手で作った命に対してあなたはずっとそういう無責任な態度だったのね。
人類はずっとそうしてきたじゃない。
Not wrong.
生まれた後勝手に捨てられ、一人でこの世界に向き合わないといけない。
Well, that depends on the person, but
人類
not wrong.
はずっとそうしてきた。例外なんてないわ。またあったね。
Oh, wait, hold on. I did this. Hold up. Alright, saw some
私はヨル
Mobius.
ムンガンドで全文明の第12律者に関するデータを読ませてもらったわ。
Is 12th. 11th is binding, so 12th is corruption? Question mark? Nani? Is that. Do I have that correct? No, not correct. Bro, it's very hard to get the numbers right, I'm not gonna lie. 13th is end, if I'm not mistaken. 12th is corruption. Okay. 12th is corruption. Got it. Okay, got you. So I was right on that. Sweet. Okay, we're remembering. We're getting the numbers down. Let's go. All right. Wait, so 13th is unknown, 14th is end. Okay, got you. And then it's 11th binding. 11th is binding. I see. Okay, we're getting there. We're starting. We're a little shaky, but we're starting to nail down the order. Okay.
それならもう私に聞く必要はない。私が知ってるのはそれだけ。
だけど私の記憶が正しければメビウスは第12律者の実験や研究に熱を入れていたはず。
I don't know how I feel about Mobius getting research done on Ren's sister, but I mean...
彼女の実力であれば、それ以上の情報を掴んでいてもおかしくないわ。それとも、あの時、あなたはその場にいなかったの？
You have the same problem as Island? Yeah, it's just really hard to put the number order to the Herrscher. Like, I remember all the Herrschers and what they are, but it's been very hard for me to get down the number to the corresponding, like, Herrscher, if that makes sense. Getting the order right. I always get it mixed up. But that was, like, the most accurate that I've gotten. It's a little shaky still, but we're getting there, we're getting there.
メビウス博士が今の話を聞いてたら大変なことになってたかもしれない。
First is reason. This I only know just because Void Archives. It's very easy for me to pick up for the most part. Void Archives is based off of the Herrscher of Reason. Is that correct? I'm pretty sure, which is why Void Archives can materialize like other divine keys, and then Herrscher of Reason is able to materialize like anything that you have a blueprint of, like mentally speaking. Second is Void. Third is Thunder. Fourth is Wind. Fifth is Ice. Sixth is Death. Death. I'm trying to place in my brain. Death was from the manga, if I'm not mistaken. Seventh is Fire. Eighth is Sentience. Ninth is Earth and Star. 10th is Legion. 11th is Binding. 12th is Corruption. Damn, my brain is like doing like a whole catalog right now of all the things the previous era has done with the majority of those Herrschers. It is crazy that one cast really took on that many. Wow. Yeah, VA is the HOR key. Okay, got you. I see.
皮肉を言ってると博士に思われる可能性がある。
Death hasn't been covered much, but appeared in the manga briefly with Kevin standing over her with a gun. It looked like Kevin just executed her, right? Yeah, Kevin single-handedly killed like 5. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy.
第12律者に対する研究の多くは失敗に終わった。だけど、博士は頑張った。
Uncertain. Got it.
すべての人類を第12律者のような生命体に進化させることで、崩壊の暴れる世界で生き残る。
I misunderstood Mobius. Fascinating. You're lucky. If Mobius heard this, there would have been consequences. She might have think you're provoking her on purpose. Her research on the 12th Herrscher ended in failure. She did her best. Huh. Props to the story writers. They really know how to add a lot of weight to the
かつての
dialogue.
博士の考えだったけど、最後まで実現できなかった。
Fascinating. What a... She has a lot more depth to her character than I give her credit for.
大半の人にとってむしろホッとするようなことだと思うけど。メビウスの考えはもう狂気という言葉で表現できるような範疇を超えてるわ。生婚計画でさえそんなものはもう人類には耐えられないものだと言える。
実験体、あなたにとって私は人類と呼べる？
We gotta play Detroit Becomes Human one day. I love, like, exploring all that stuff, man.
あなた自身は、あなたは人類と呼べる？そういうこと。博士の考えの多くは他人から見て確かに狂気じみたものだった。
Yo! Test subject, in your eyes, am I human? What about you? You consider yourself human? Thought so. Bro. Hey, Klein's got a little bit of attitude there. I respect it. Okay.
博士は人類がどんな形で存在すべきかを気にしてないと多くの人たちはそう思った。だけど
Hey, Dr. Klein get a little protective. You like to see it,
彼ら
man.
自身も人類とは何かどう定義するか分かってない。
I mean, same. I don't know either. This is a concept that I'm constantly exploring still. I thought I nailed down like my own definition, but then like getting into Honkai and getting into and learning about like the concept of Detroit Becomes Human has tested my boomer brain. I'm not old by any means, but I definitely was like, I want to say 2 years ago, hard set that a robot could never become a human. And now I'm kind of like exploring the possibilities of like, wait, now it's getting a little weird. The lines are getting a little blurred. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I am not sure. First key is VA, second is Cosmic Juggernaut, I'm aware of that. Third is Seventh Thunders, fourth is Satellite, fifth is mini spoiler, sixth is Abyss Flower, seventh is Shamash, eighth is FHD, Feng Wang down. Ninth is Cosmic, Star Eden, 10th is the Domination Series. 11th was Judah, 12th is Jizo, but uncertain if it was made. Yeah, that's weird, right? It's like low-key implied that I was redacted, but also not redacted at the same time. I remember going back and forth on that in a recent lore discussion. That was a little weird. Just a little bit. Just a bit, just a bit. I gotta... It would be nice if we ever get like a dev stream where they're just like, hey, by the way, all the spotty stuff that y'all aren't sure if it got redacted with ER and everything, here's what remains like canon and what didn't. Would be really nice. You're too open. I have the same issue with people. I felt this in my soul. I am way too open. It's a bad thing. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's kind of bad. I could be better about it. I am an oddball. I admit. Well, the theory is that the next evolution of humanity is in the direction of cyborgs and then fully mechanical digital after that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I still got mixed feelings on it. Still got mixed feelings on it. It's an interesting concept to explore. I just haven't explored it as much as I would like, you know? Which is part of the reason why I kind of want to do a Detroit Becomes Human stream. And why I'm excited to keep doing ERs, because it kind of goes into that just a bit. Okay. Total damage, physical breach. Humanity might evolve into digital bodies, dude. We're all gonna become permanent VTubers, monkas. Yo, that's kind of scary. Lucky hope not, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just boomer. I for one do not like the idea of what life looks like in Cyberpunk 2077, for example. I mean, we'll see, dude. We'll see. VTubers are just a prototype. No, that's scary, bro. Stop. You need to prepare for the future. No. That is not the move. Hey, listen. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Oh, man. Tech advancing a little too fast for my eyes, man. Okay. Wait for it. The finish. I thought it was the finish. Oh, that's still a hot finish. Yes, ma'am. Lucio Sonador! Yeah, dude. Bro, I will never forget the day someone came into the chat, joined as a YouTube member. I don't remember who it was. And they're like, this is the last time I will be becoming a YouTube member. I have to save money. I have to save money for when the VTuber Lucio debuts. Bro. both complimented, but also like, bro, the dragon is stealing the fam from me. Like, what? I was dying, bro. Like, I wasn't insulted by any means. I wasn't. I was just like, whoa. That was a very big Keck W moment, man. Very big Keck W moment. I will never forget that. That has to be like one of the most hilarious moments ever. That was YouTube history, you know? You had to know what happened, bro. I'm like, maybe if I thought about it, but it didn't hit me, you know? That was no shot. Bro. Yo, Joyce. Oh, dude, that is funny. Joyce, thank you for the tune. That was me, by the way. My membership ends on the like how you had to specify. It's like, that was me, by the way. My membership ends on the 1st. Enjoy it while you can. Oh man, that is funny, yo. Oh, dude. Wait, oh, I thought I saw Kevin. I got excited for a second. We haven't seen Kevin. Fuhua. Never mind, I don't need to see Kevin. We got Fuhua. We are good. What's up, Raven? About me?
Yeah.
Hi. What's up?
まだいるの？
気のせいか、なんだか最近のお前はますます遠慮しなくなった気がするぞ。
まだいるの？
No, that's what I've been saying. May is becoming more and more petty, dude. The longer she's in this realm, I think it's Elysia getting to her, dude. I imagine the things are you getting ruder each time we
わ
talk.
からないわ。ここに残って何か企みでもあるの？
Damn! Holy hell!
企みって人を何だと思ってるんだ。私がここにいるのはな。そのお前を手伝うためかな。
待て待て、
そんなに迷ってなかったら信じていたかもしれないわ。
If you hadn't hesitated so much, I wouldn't have believed you. God, Moose, thanks for the 2 super. All hail drunk dragon link for making it happen.
まあまあとにかくお前の邪魔はしないって保証する。それでいいんだろ。
私が何をしようとしてるか分かってないのに、どうやって保証するの？
Bro, she got so sassy there. Did you see how fast she quipped back?
私が何をしようとしてるか分かってないのに、どうやって保証するの？
My lord, the attitude.
少なくとも今のところ私たちの目標は一致してるからな。
Super hot. What? Huh?
隠された真相を解き明かす。そうだろ。
おやおや？何？
あなたが過去を大事にするタイプだったとは知らなかったわ。
あら、ラットさん。もう教えたことを忘れたみたいね。証拠がないことは他人に聞かない方がいい。
あら、そうかしら。知らず知らずのうちにクラインに関することを耳にしたわ。どうしてあなたが彼女を作った理由とハイヘビを作った理由が違うって言ったのか、なんとなく理解できたわ。
Just remember, hit the gold body pillows. It's just not gonna happen.
クラインを作ったというより、本当はクラインに生き返ってもらいたかったんじゃないの？
That's okay. That's a smack in the face for Mobius.
知らず知らずのうちに。ねえ。ラットさんたら本当に口が上手ね。まさか私の過去に興味を持ってくれるとは。けどね、 それは過去を大事にしてるわけじゃないのよ。だってクラインは大中立者になったんだもの。なら律者をモデルにして新しい武装人形を作るのも別に変わったことじゃないでしょ。それに残念。あの頃彼女がまだ生きていたらもっと研究価値があったのにね。
かつてのクラインは大中立者の一人だった。
That explains why Sue said sorry. I had an inkling from that, but that makes sense. That's...
何その顔は。へえ、なるほど。知らなかったのね。あなたを買いかぶりすぎていたかしら。
あなたと戦後、あなたたちの知り合いはあの事件で大中立者になった。なのにあなたと彼の態度は全然違う。私が何を考えているかわかる？
言ってみて。
クラインの死に対して本当はあなたがそう見せているように全然気にしていないわけじゃない。ただあなたはセンゴーと違う行動をとっただけ。センゴーは復讐を選んだけど、あなたはクラインを救いたかった。
Grief is different for other people. It's different for everybody.
もういい。
She had a nerve.
本当にあなたはおしゃべりね。
I don't need
カ
a
ウンセリングなんて
psychiatrist.
必要ないわ。
Ugh.
戦後彼はバカで獣よ。あんな風に怒りに任せて行動するなんて。そんな愚かなこと私がするわけがないでしょ。けどそうね、彼らが勝手にクラインを殺さなかったら、もしかしたら彼女を人類に戻す方法があったかもしれないわね。
That's a grudge. That's a grudge. 100%. That's tough.
それでクラインを殺した人って誰なの？
さあね。彼らはスーだって言ってたけれど、あなたは信じる？
Sue does apologize for it, but maybe it wasn't. He just took the hit.
あの優しい医者が人を救うんじゃなくて人を殺すことを選ぶなんて、そんなわかりやすい嘘をあなたは信じるの？それにあんな特殊な状況の中なら大中立者の個体を生け捕りにした方が戦局の役に立つのに、どう考えても彼がそんなことをするはずがないわ。彼らが真相を隠しているのは明らかよ。私は様々な理由があってその時間に起きたことを確かめることはできなかったから。
Okay, the voice actor that was a 10 out of 10 performance by the voice actor for that line. Did you hear how her like voice broke character for a second?
彼らが真相を隠しているのは明らかよ。彼らが真相を隠しているのは明らかよ。私は様々な理由があってその時間に起きたことを確かめることはできなかった。
Good. Damn. That came from like the depth of the soul. Good lord.
彼らは恐れていたのよ。私が真相を知った後、戦後のように復讐に走ることを。愚かね。愚かすぎるわ。
Okay, wait. Now I gotta know. Yo. Bro, nah. No way. Nah.
全文明紀元の頃のメビウスも人を手術台へ誘うことに熱心だったんですか？嫌なことを 思い出させてしまったみたいです。
Nah, wait a minute.
彼女の申し出は必ず断った方がいいです。
Just say no. Whatever she asks of you, just say no. Just don't do it.
たとえ応じた方がいいと思えるような状況だったとしても断ってください。なぜならその状況ですらメビウス博士が仕込んだものの可能性がありますから。
Fuhua, do you need a hug? Let's talk, okay? Can I make you some tea? Are you okay? Bro, she sounds so hurt. Oh my god. Like the amount of trauma in the voice there.
たとえ応じた方がいいと思えるような状況だった。
Bro.
たとえ応じた方がいいと思えるような状況だったとしても断ってください。なぜならその状況ですらメビウス博士が仕込んだものの可能性がありますから。
Bro.
彼女とはいろいろあったんですね。
ええ、他の人たちも同じことを言うかもしれませんが、私の言葉は
You are definitely more convincing, 1000%, especially for me.
例えばどんなことが？
似たような経験があまりにも多く、どれから話せばいいのか私も困りますね。もちろんメビウス博士にもいいところはあります。彼女は公平を重んじる人です。他人に何かをする前に彼女は必ず自分の体を使って実験をします。
At least there's that, I
で
guess.
すが彼女は最後まで理解しなかったんです。人と人の受容力がそれぞれ違うこと。
Wasn't Mobius the one that developed the treatment that Hua went into, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like part of the reason why she can have the lifespan that Hua has, wasn't that due to Mobius, or is that just an assumption on my part, maybe, perhaps?
蛇は暗闇の中でも前に進む。人類は明かりを持たないと絶望に飲み込まれ
Yeah,
てい
she's
く
the one who made the initial Mantis treatment. Yes. Swara, that's what I'm thinking of. Yes. Was she the one that... She was the main reason for that, right? If I'm not mistaken? I know she did Mantis. That I know 100%. I just don't remember who was the one that initiated Swara. Was it May or was it Mobius? Mobius is not responsible for Swara. The answer is spoilers. Okay, got it. Thank you.
それは第12律者に対する彼女の研究のことですか？
律者に対するメビウス博士の研究は昔からある程度黙認されてましたが、人類がどんな形で存在するかを彼女は少しも気にしません。
My biggest complaint about Honkai Impact 3rd is that there is not a Honkai Impact origin story of the previous era. Bro, I'm biased as hell, but being able to have played as like this cast would have been so sick. Like, the amount of money I would have dropped on Sue and Kevin, good lord, man. You know, and seeing like Sakura and Kalpis like back to back, or at least an anime, bro. An anime would be fire. You know, manga is enough. Okay, let's say manga, but give us a manga of like everything they went through, not just like 1 or 2 battles, you know, or like flashbacks like we have right now. I feel like the previous era is just like dripping with good content.
あの状況での論争は破滅を意味するとあなたにもわかるでしょう。
Like, yeah, like I prefer the regular cast, but I'm not gonna lie, the Flame Chasers just feel really fleshed out. Really
人
fleshed
類の
out.
共通した敵が現れていなかったら、もしかすると文明を終わらせていたのは私たち自身だったかもしれません。
Damn. The time we didn't know she cared about the form in which humanity would be sustained. This caused certain disputes, and you know, at a time like that, dispute meant destruction. If humanity's enemy didn't show up again, maybe we would have been the ones that destroyed civilization ourselves. Yikers. The transfer binding. Let's
あなたは
go.
メビウスの助手と
Alright,
して
this is where it
彼
gets
女の行
spicy.
ったほとんどの研究に参加したと
We
聞い
know
た
that's like sensitive topic numero dos or numero
それが
uno.
大中立者事件の後の研究ならそうだよ。私は大中立者の事件が終わった後博士に作られた。
I have a confession to make. I'm gonna get real with you guys. I have a confession to make. You know what's the real reason I haven't been I've been taking my time with Elysian Realm? Do you know what's the real reason why? I have a confession to make. Did you notice after chapter 1 I just super slowed down after ER? Like I went super hard in the beginning and then I just kind of super slowed down after chapter 1. Did anyone notice that? I really don't want it to end. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Obviously everyone's dead already. So at some point we leave or something happens or ER has to end. I low-key don't want it to end. I finished chapter 1. Bro, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be clip it and ship it. Alright, I'm gonna confess. The real reason why I slowed down after chapter 1 and I've been going super slow with chapter 2, bro, I don't want it to end. I actually have grown. Notice how I was notice how earlier I said I kind of wish there was a game about the previous era Flame Chasers cast and we should get more manga panels and bro, I know we're gonna move on from this and you know, yeah, so that's the don't leave me, bro. That's literally, I'm that meme. I really don't want it to end. That's why I've been taking my time, man.
それってあなたも約束の惨劇を経験したの？
Because obviously everyone's dead, so it has to end at some point. We're gonna learn about everything,
私
and then
は
it's just
最
it's
初の被
done.
害者の一人だった。あの時私は現場にいて
It's the
デー
beauty
タ
of
の測
ER.
定と
I
記録を
know.
担当してた。
I know. I know.
だけど第11律者の影響で私はすぐに動けなくなった。他の崩壊エネルギー設備と同じようにね。
Did you spoil yourself? I haven't spoiled myself on anything. I know as much as a person that would be at my point.
再び目が覚めた
I haven't
時
seen anything yet.
私はもう博士の実験室にいた。私を戦場から連れ戻すため
Except for obvious stuff, we meet Aponia eventually. Or we meet Griseo, we meet Cosmo. That's because I saw the trailer where we, literally meet Cosmo and, well, not meet, but showcases Vilvi, Cosmo, Aponia, and all that stuff, so.
どうやらメビウスにとって
But everyone's dead already. We're only here for information. Once Raiden May gets what she needs, it's goodbye. Something ends this arc. It's the Honkai way. That doesn't require spoilers. That's very obvious. That's why I've been going super slow since I finished chapter 1.
いいえ
I just don't want it to end.
私も博士が作った多くの生命体の一つ。特別なところは何もない。
You didn't miss a large part of the current conversation? No, I'm reading. I'm talking at the same time.
それに博士に従ってきた人たちの中には博士がそうまでする価値のある人がたくさんいた。ただ最終的に彼らは博士から離れた。
Which makes perfect
わかるわ。
sense.
メビウスを理解するのは簡単なことじゃない。
当然簡単に理解されるような人が偉くなれるは
It's
ず
really
が
nice to
な
see
い。
how defensive Klein is of Mobius. Even though she has her flaws, you can tell that she takes a lot of pride of Mobius. Which is just, I don't know. There's it's like a daughter caring for the mother, and even though the mother is a little cuckoo, just a little bit, Granted, like every flame chaser was a bit cuckoo. We're all humans are cuckoo. We all got our flaws, right? We're all twisted in some fashion or form. MG misses talking to you, bro. I miss talking to MG so much. Let him know that I miss talking to him so much, bro. So damn much. Bro, like, I miss our convos, man. Low key, I was thinking about this the other day. I saw MG was going live to talk about lore, and I was like, bro, the simple days, you know what I mean? The only, again, like, that's just being honest, just being purely, I just don't want ER to end. I really don't. I kind of low-key wish that it just, like, went on and we can, but, like, obviously that's not gonna be the case. We need to move on from the story, and I don't want it to. I'm like that meme that's like, no, don't leave me. Don't leave me. But obviously they have to leave because they're just Sims, you know? But they're so damn freaking cool, and I want to know more about their stories. But then if I learn more about their stories, then it's gonna end. So yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't want it to end, but it has to. As someone once said, we promise to move on. I know, right? I'm gonna be so depressed after ER. I really am. How much time? I don't want Honkai to end either. I really don't. And we're getting close. I think we only have like another year, right? Is it just one more year and then we're done with Honkai Impact 3rd? Like, not Honkai series, obviously we have more. We have Star Rail and whatever comes after Star Rail, possibly Honkai Impact 4th, right? But we only have a year of Honkai Impact 3rd, I think. Is it? 2 to 3 years maybe. Or is it 2 to 3? Oh, dude, that'd be awesome if it's 2 to 3. Is it 2 to 3? I heard 2. I could do 2. I could do 2. I was scared that it was next year, like end of 2023. Nah, 2 years of story left. Okay. 2.5 years. I hope that they keep they don't like they don't even have to keep the servers online if they can't afford it. Totally understandable, but at the very least, just make it so that we can play it offline. You know? Or the community can make like their own, like, I don't know, community-based server. How do they do GGC? Out of curiosity. It ends on 7.0? No, it does not. Wait, fake info. Oh, really? Okay, bless. I got scared. I was like, no. That's way too soon. Yo, my heart. Oh my lord, man. My heart. Oh man. No. No. You did fake info. Okay. Blast. Oh. Yo. Monkas. GGC is dead? No, isn't it like still up over in mainland China, but it just went down on global because it didn't perform as well? I think. I believe. GGC is still alive in China. Okay, and well, But they did say 2 to 3 years. Yo, it ends on 6.9. Kek W, you're so dumb. Oh man. Marjorie, get some good sleep. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. Dude. Whoa. Oh, man. Okay. About history 2.
ああ、そうだ。僕も覚えているよ。
その後、彼は。
本当か？僕の印象とは全然違う。
本当さ。それで。
Spill the tea. What did we miss?
ではまた今度話そうケビン
Ellie eavesdropping. She wants all the sauce, man.
またス
ねえケビン、今何の話をしていたの？楽しそうだったわね。
過去の話だ。
過去の話ね。
They're having a romantic moment, all right? Let them be.
過去の話ね。
Oh boy, she's not gonna drop
何
it.
か
What is it?
スーと話してるあなたはなんだか別人みたいよね。私が知ってるあなたよりもずっと明るくて優しい。
Listen, Ellie. Sue's the bestie, the bro, the OG, the broski, all right? He was there and the homie and the reason why Kevin even got the confidence to even talk to Dr. May. All right? Bro. He was the OG. Of course.
それが最初のあなたなの？千葉学園の王子様。
Damn, she knows about that? Well, I guess that's easy info to dig up, right? Prince of Chiba Academy. Ah, she brought up the past.
僕
Yo.
はずっと僕だ。
Oh.
嘘。さっきはこんなに冷たくなかったのに。
Just now your expression wasn't so cold. Listen, when you see the bro, like...
ああ、これが男の子たちの友情ってものかしら。羨ましいわ。
you know, it's the broski, it's the bro.
用がなければ先に行くが。
Well, if you don't need anything else, bye.
待って。あなたとスーやメイの話をもっと聞かせてよ。ケビンってば。
She didn't settle either. She didn't say, tell me the story about you and Sue. She said, no. I need to know everything. Tell me about you, Sue, and May. You're so dumb. She could have settled with just Sue and Kevin, but no, man. That is funny, dude. Oh, man. So else.
あなたとクラインに何かあったの？彼女が姿を見せるまであなたが自発的に誰かに話しかけるところなんてあまり見たことがなかったけど。
Sue muttered under his breath and let out a long sigh. Unusual for him.
悪号だよ。
悪語？まさかスー、あなたは精神感知型融合戦士の特殊なところを教えてくれたわ。あなたたちはどちらかというと思考する敵の相手をするのが得意だと。つまり火を追う側がメビウスを騙している可能性はないかしら。本物のクラインはあなた。
そう考えても構わないよ来訪者。助けられたのに助けなかった。それはこの手で殺す行為と何の違いがあるというんだ。
That line hits so different with Second Key, man. If you read Second Key and you read Sue say that, like... Because Sue was formerly a doctor and there were so many patients he couldn't save. Like, that's just how he sees it. Failing to save someone when you have the opportunity isn't any different. This is literally how Sue saw every single one of his patients, dude. Like, it's a philosophy that he hasn't dropped since back then, you know? And fudge, man. Like, I can't even judge it because I have the same issue. And this is, like, I have this issue, but it's such a toxic, like, I'm aware of why it's bad, but,
いえ、クラインを殺した人は
it wasn't him.
彼じゃないわ。
But for him, like, he didn't save him. So, like, in his mind, it's, I might as well have killed
ク
him.
ラインがメビウスを殺した時、僕はまだ彼女がすでに大重律者の個体の一つになっていたことを知らなかった。
メビウスを殺した？
Mobius died?
人間だったクラインが？その話は初耳だわ。
How was she brought back to life?
なるほど。たとえメビウスが生き返る力を持っていたとしても、
Oh.
それが発動するには時間がかかる。
The hell?
道理で彼女もクラインの本当の結末を知らなかったわけね。
That's why she wasn't around.
そう僕が唯一の目撃者だった。そして僕にできることも目撃することだけだった。僕は別の要件でメビウスの実験室に向かったんだ。けれども部屋に入った時、彼女はすでに血だまりの中で倒れていた。僕は別の要件でメビウスの実験室に向かったんだ。けれども部屋に入った時、彼女はすでに血だまりの中で倒れていた。
It's good voice acting. It's really good voice acting. He's trying to maintain that composure he's so well known for, but you can hear him like slipping.
そしてクラインの手はメビウスの体から離れたばかりだった。その時メビウスに対するその殺意がどこから来たのか僕には分からなかった。火を追う蛾の内部でメビウスの存在を受け入れられない人は少なくはないけれど、クラインは絶対に違う。彼女は数少ないメビウスの本当の理解者だった。
Huh. It's gotta be hard for Mobius too, because one, it's her assistant, but two, it's also one of the only few people that understood her. I don't know if the word is insane, but her extreme way of thinking and coming up with solutions. And when you lose that person, that's very
け
hard.
ど、その時の彼女は崩壊の傀儡だったのね。
Yeah, the only one who understands me. Exactly.
それも僕が後になってやっと気づいたことだ。僕は軽率には行動できず、クラインが余計な罪を犯さないように彼女を抑えることしかできなかった。
つまりあなたはただの目撃者じゃないってことね。
それがクラインに申し訳ない理由だよ。律者になった後、クラインの精神は異常に弱くなった。僕は一瞬で彼女の行動を封じることができた。そして僕がメビウスの状況を確認しようとした時、彼女の死体に異変が起こった。実体のある影が彼女の体から湧き出し、僕が反応する前にクラインの律者コアを飲み込んだ。
The fudge? A strange substance, like a physical manifestation of a shadow, sprayed out of her body. Before I could react, it had engulfed Klein's Herrscher core?
その時、僕はやっとメビウスの本当の力を知ったん
Bro,
だ。
what in the actual fudge?
生き返るために自分の助手を飲み込んだ。
Holy hell.
その通り。メビウスの蘇生能力には十分なエネルギーが必要だ。
Wow. Oh, man. Oh, that's I haven't tasted Honkai depression in a hot minute. Fudge. That's heavy. And she doesn't know. That's why no one can. Oh my god. Oh wow. I was like, oh, like, oh. Wow. That's why Sue took the bullet. That's why he's like, it was me. I'm the reason she died. God damn.
それが彼女の本意じゃないのは分かってる。しかし生物としての本能が彼女から最も近いクラインを飲み込むことを選択した。何しろあれは崩壊による異能。そして律者コアは最高の養分になる。
Wait, but if she devoured a Herrscher core, does that make her a pseudo Herrscher or not exactly?
もし僕がクラインを抑えていなかったら、メビウスの手によって彼女を人間に戻せる機会があったかもしれない。
If I hadn't been suppressing Klein at the time using Mobius's method, she might have had a chance to become human again. Okay, I can see
だ
that.
けどそんなことをしたら死ぬのはメビウスもしくはあなただったかもしれないわ。
Don't say it, Sue.
分かっているさ。しかしこれはかつての僕が犯した悪行だ。来訪者、君に話したことはメビウスやクラインには言わないでほしい。
Oh, that's right, domination course. I forgot about that. It's been a minute.
これは僕一人の悪行だ。彼女たちに受け持ってもらう必要はない。
Please watch the comic animation. I've already seen it. I saw it when it came out. When it was part of the event. We saw it together on stream. The day the patch came out and it was part of like the Hoyo Lab thing, I watched it.
スー、それはあなたのせいじゃないわ。あなたがいなかったらもっと大変なことになっていたかもしれないもの。
Sorry if I seem like extremely bummed out, but that was just dark as hell. I'm kind of like in another world right now. It was dark.
人の力には限りがあり、運命は決まっている。それは僕もよくわかっている。
Yeah, it's like Sakura and Rin, 100%. The sim doesn't know the 12th was Rin and no one would tell her. Just like how no one would tell Mobius about Klein. That info would be too much. I don't know. That's hard. I'm thinking about it. It depends on the person. I wouldn't know. I would rather you tell me, I think. If I was in Mobius' shoes. I hate not knowing. I can't. Not knowing would kill me more. Personally. Like, yeah, it will hit me like a truck, but I can't do the secret stuff. I can't. But at the same time, like, that doesn't apply for everyone. And that might break Mobius. I don't know. Oh, bro, I just had like PTSD flashbacks of when Sakura found Red. That image won't leave my head. There are a few images in the Honkai story that like are forever ingrained in my brain, and the one with Sakura just like looking absolutely dead, sitting down.
しかし、僕にとってそれは責任から逃れる理由にならないんだ。
Yeah, Flame Chasers had communication and trust issues, 100%. And it's also not even if you have really good, you know, communication and no trust issues, it's still hard to bring yourself to do that, to tell someone that. That's brutal.
ハイヘビ。彼もメビウスが作った生命体の一つだけど、あなたたちはどうも違うように見える。
If Mobius does generally care about those few people, knowing she killed Klein might be worse than ignorance. Possibly. It depends on the person, right? I think for Mobius, it's better if you don't tell her. Maybe. I don't know. I think so. I think... that's hard. For me, I would rather be told. But for Mobius, since she's, like, gone down this path of constant evolution... to know that, like, that's the reason why she killed one of her most closest and cherished, like, people ever that understood her way of thinking, would really break her foundation of morals and ideals. Potentially.
ハイヘビ。あれは博士が作った初めて自分の意志を持つ人造生命体。
Do you think Mobius is a misunderstood scientist or a monster? Both. Depends on the person. For me, she's a monster. But that's because she crosses my morals and my values, right? If she doesn't cross your morals or values, then she's just a misunderstood scientist. Like, there is no such thing as and I'll disagree with this statement, but like just being realistic, there is no such thing as like what an equal evil to all people. What one person's evil could be another person's good, you know? Again, for me, she's a monster, but for other people, she can very easily be a misunderstood scientist. It just depends. It depends. For some people, she's both.
初めてだから欠陥があるのは普通だよ。
欠陥?
Yeah, morality issue. Exactly. Yeah, like part of the reason why I hate Auto Apocalypse so much, and I mentioned this in a video why I hate Auto Apocalypse, is because of the fact that he crosses all of my morals, but I also understand where he comes from, and if it wasn't for the lack of people that he had and the lack of a support network that he had, he probably would have become a better person, or not a better person, but wouldn't have had to resort to such extreme measures and would have been one of my favorite characters of all time. Like, period. You know?
詳細は私もよく知らない。私の誕生はハイヘビよりずっと後のことだから。
Just to clarify this, because people still misunderstand me to this day, just because I hate Auto Apocalypse doesn't mean I think he's a bad character. There's a difference. You can hate a character, but still think they're one of the most geniusly written characters in existence, which I think Auto Apocalypse is one of the most geniusly written characters in existence. In my opinion, if a character can make you love or hate them, then that is, by definition, a geniusly written character, because those are two very extreme emotions, and the only way you can bring out that much emotion out of someone is if the character is extremely well written. That's my take. Again, I could be wrong. That's just my personal take, but yeah.
例えば生存本能とか。
わからない。それに関する記録はデータに入っていなかった。ハイヘビは実験室のメンバーじゃないから、私たちの前に姿を見せることはめったにない。だから観察する機会もなかった。
じゃあクライン、あなたにもそれと似たようなことがあるの？
いいや、博士はハイヘビにあったアクシデントを再現しようとしたけど、出来上がったのは変わったものばかりだった。だから私に対して博士が残してくれたのは空白のみ。だけどそのせいで私とありのままの人類の共通点はハイヘビのようにそう多くはないのかもしれない。
え？
ハイヘビは実験室に戻るたびに少しずつ変化があった。そして私にはそういうことは一度もなかった。
それは多分 あなたは最初から人類だからよ、クライン。
Perspective. Kind of speechless there, not gonna lie. One of these days, I'm just gonna like disappear for like 3 days and like just replay the entirety of Elysian Realm. I don't know when, but probably way down the line. I'll probably do that for like the end of the year. You just like reflect on a ton of stuff.
私に会いたくなった
Yeah,
い
okay.
つどんな場所でも、このエリシア
I do technically miss you a lot in comparison to Mobius. Yes, you are not wrong. Alright. Oh, look, another one. Another one.
伝染雷鳴の時
Your insignia is full. It has a cap to unlock all the files and interactions. Skip it and read it later, so you'd be... Got you, guy. Oh! Wait! Stop! Got you. Thank you.
見ての通り
Okay. 4 more floors. Cabin. Mobius is like Omni, man. She thinks human body is fragile and needs to evolve into a superior life form that isn't bound by death. Yeah, and then also, you know, and she's a scientist too. And she doesn't want to be constrained by time. Orochimaru, well, I guess Orochimaru was technically successful. Technically.
後継者に何か
Anime references everywhere. Oh man. Tekotakus. Do they use Tekotaku Save the World? I loved that slogan a lot, and I haven't seen them use it as much.
コード開始
I don't think they use it anymore, right? Have they just dropped the slogan entirely? Dude, that ability is still so sick. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all down here. Pop this. Beautiful. They don't anymore. Ah, that's tough.
神か
I
ら
wonder why
力
they
を奪った
dropped
の
it.
は神を引きずり下ろす
I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. I like the slogan a lot. But it's also because like they've used it for so much, you know? If you're at the cap for insignia, I recommend just having Remembrance Vessel stream soon, since you're not going to get much insignia from quitting at floor 5 anyways. It's fine. It's fine. I'll grind off stream to get more insignias. I don't mind. I'm cool with it. They do. Mihoyo is family company. Hoyoverse is their global as a company. Okay, so they do still use the slogan, though. That's what I was asking. Just, they don't use it, like, outside of mainland. Potentially. Like, have you seen them use it? Like, in mainland? Hopefully? Maybe? I love the slogan a lot. I just don't know if it gets used anymore. Ooh, Sue again. Oh, Kalpus! My God! Okay, are we gonna hear the laugh? Hold on.
おー
Oh.
リツシャまだ死んでなかったかおーおーおーおーおーリツシャまだ死んでなかったか
Oh, man.
挨拶の仕方を変えた方がいいわよ、戦後。
いつまで生きるつもりだ
He said just go die. Bro, he really said just go die. Oh man, these two are something else, man.
いいわ。少なくとも努力はしてくれたみたいだから。
At least you tried. There was effort
あな
there.
たと話がしたいんだけど、
Can we
時
talk?
間はある？
ないと言ったらお前は消えてくれるのかそうじゃなかったら聞く必要はないだろさっさと話せ
Like, just say what you gotta say. You're not gonna leave if I say no, like.
例の裏切り者に関する話がしたい。あなたとさくらは毒陽のメンバーだったから、そのことに関して他の人より詳しいと思うんだけど。
俺の前でさくらを裏切り者と呼ぶな、律者。お前にその資格はない。
Whoa. I always knew he had a soft spot for Sakura, but holy hell. I always knew he had a soft spot for Sakura. It was mad obvious, but damn. He got defensive as hell. My lord. Since you two were both in Cocoon, I think you might know more about her than the others. She was implying to Sakura, because Sakura was also in Cocoon. He got extremely defensive with that. Don't call her a traitor in front of me. You do not have that right.
さくら？いいえ、私が言ってるのは。
Yeah, bro. Good freaking lord.
お前たちがどういう目で俺を見てるか知らない。だがあの時、あそこにいた連中が俺よりも人類に見えたか。
Oh, dude, I've never seen him be defensive about another person.
俺の前でさくらを裏切り者と呼ぶな、律者。お前にその資格はない。
だから戦後、私が言ってるのは。
あいつらは無実の女の子を殺した。恐怖に負けてトリガーを引いて貴重な勝利を手に入れた。
By the way, I just want to say, I had this exact same reaction back in chapter 12. Just so we're clear, because to this day, I still get like a lot of hate about this. I got heavily triggered with the way that the situation was handled when I was playing through. Was it chapter 12, chapter 13? Chapter 12 or chapter 13? This was my reaction with Rin. They killed an innocent girl, blamed it on fear, and called it a rare victory. I called it lazy as hell, and I called it despicable. And a lot of people were like, oh, but logically speaking, and they were dealing with a lot of stuff. And I'm like, yes, I understand that, and I agree with you 100%. Logically speaking, that is the move. I'm just speaking from me personally, my emotions and my morals and values. Everyone has different morals and values. Feels really cathartic to know Kalpis agrees with me here, though. You know? Like, yeah, I called Kevin a coward, personally, for him not doing more. But I say that because if I was in that same situation, like, I would call myself a coward, too. You know? Not saying Kevin's a coward. Difference. It's an emotional reaction. It's a trigger, you know? They killed an innocent girl, blamed it on fear, called it a rare victory.
歓声を上げた奴らもいたな。
Oh!
ゲスな野郎め。死んで当然だ。
That's disgusting. That's actually really... wow. Wow.
Hmm. 戦後、落ち着いて。私が聞きたいのは。
歓声を上げた奴らもいたな。クズでゲスな野郎め。死んで当然だ。これ以上何を聞くつもりだ、リッチャー。
Yeah, let him cool off. Let him cool off.
いいわ。少なくとも私も努力はした。
That was the move. That was the move. That's not her fault. She didn't mean to do that. She hit a trigger. Man, that's good writing. It's really good writing. She's not to blame for that. She just hit a trigger. That's all that was. There's like I have that. Again, like that's why I called Kevin a coward. It's not that I was calling Kevin a coward. I got triggered from like my past experience. Like that moment triggered like an old, I won't even talk about it on stream, and I'm open about a lot of stuff, but won't talk about that. But I got triggered by it, right? Again, she wasn't calling Sakura the traitor here, but it was a trigger. And when you hit a certain word with an experience and it's tied to that experience, that's all you hyper focus on, and you kind of tunnel with that, right?
挨拶の仕方を変えた方がいいわよ、戦後。
いつまで
いいわ、あなたと話
ないと言って。
例の裏切り者に関する話がしたい。
Trigger 1. Traitor. There's trigger 1. Here's the second one, and this is what blew it up.
あなたとさくらは毒陽のメンバーだったから、そのことに関して他の人より詳しいと思うんだけど。
So she hits the word traitor, which is the trigger word, and then she brings up the image. Since you two were both in Cocoon, who's the only other person in Cocoon, as far as I'm aware, Sakura. Sakura, traitor, boom. All that PTSD is now coming back. All that PTSD is now coming back. But she never called Sakura the traitor. She was just saying, I want to talk about the traitor. And then goes and says, since you two were both in Cocoon, it was a complete misunderstanding. But she hit 2 triggers, and that's what set him off.
俺の前で桜を裏切り者と呼ぶな、リツシャー。お前にその資格はない。
Elysia did some work with Cocoon, but Sakura has a stronger association with it from this angle. Isn't Sakura actually a member of Cocoon, and Elysia just worked with Cocoon? The only other person that's actually been a part of Cocoon, I believe, is Sakura. And then Kalpis is more of an honorary member, as far as I'm aware, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, Sakura is actually a member, as far as I'm aware. They had like a whole thing in her, what do you call it? Her memory, I forget what he called. The vessels. A whole thing in her vessels about what she does with like her assassination missions.
さくら？いいえ、私が言ってるのは。
お前たちがどういう目で俺を見てるか知らない。だがあの時、あそこにいた連中が俺よりも人類に見えたか。
だから戦後、私が言ってるのは。
あいつらは無実の女の子を殺した。
I can't even hang with it. It low-key triggers me. Mm.
今まであった英傑の中では。
I'd like to apologize, by the way. I'm very sensitive about that topic. It is what it is. But it's really good story writing. It's really good story writing. Sheesh, man. It really makes you wonder, though. I hope the devs are okay, man. Whoever's in charge for writing this, dude, I hope you just have a really good imagination and you know, you let the characters write the story, but if it comes from a personal place, like,
今の君にとっては
if y'all ever need a hug, man. Ooh.
え？
真相というものは時と流れ次第さ。すべての英傑と知り合った時、
Who hurt you?
きっと君も僕がその中の一人に過ぎないという事実に気づくはずだ。
それでも精神感知型の融合戦士は英傑の中でも数が少ない方なのよね。
そのと。
どうして？技術的な問題？ それともあなたたちに特別な何かがあるの？
両方とも正解だよ。
He said both.
見ての通り、
¿Por qué no los
文明
dos?
が終末を迎えたその時まで、僕たちは思考と精神の領域で目覚ましい進歩を遂げられなかった。メスでは思考の奥深さを解明できない。それは僕が典型を選択したきっかけでもある。
つまり精神感知型の融合戦士の出現は
I love
どちら
that.
かというとアクシデントみたいなものなのかしら。
Bro, this is such a Sue sentence. Good lord. Scalpels couldn't reveal the secrets of the mind. Because he was formerly a doctor. And now he's a psychic mantis. That's why I chose the way of Bodhi in the first place. Because he couldn't find answers as a doctor. So, let me go the other way and see if I can find answers there.
ああ、当時の技術では脳の変化を測定すること自体は難しくなかったけど、あのメビウス博士でさえその原理に対する探求を放棄したからね。
Sue's such a fascinating character.
理由に関しては、多分僕たちは崩壊に対して他の融合戦士のように分かりやすい強みを持っていないからだと思う。
I think the reason why I'm biased, I just realized the reason why I'm biased towards Sue is because he reminds me of my brother. Not the youngest, the other younger one, the middle child. Very similar, actually. Very similar. Both very philosophical. Huh.
強み？
すべての精神感知型の融合戦士は他人の精神に一定の干渉もしくは侵入する力を持っている。人類と交戦するときならそれは重要な役割を持つ。ほんの少しただの一瞬でも意識が朦朧とすればそれが勝敗を消したりするからね。しかし崩壊獣や人類以外の敵と直面するときは戦局に決定的な影響を与えることは難しい。力を持て余し使いどころがないんだ。
A man of science becomes a man of spirit. It's a beautiful story.
敵と正面から戦うことに向いてないのね。
その通りだ。情勢が比較的落ち着いた頃に僕たちは後方で活動する。ごく一部の手術で変化を起こしたものは例外なんだ。かつてある精神感知型の融合戦士は珍しく念力を操る術を身につけていた。彼女が第八律者の剣で犠牲になっていなければ
Do
英
we
傑の一人になっていたかもしれない。
do we have anyone in the current cast that has psychokinesis? Psychokinesis? Don't know why I can't say that, but I know what it means. Do we? I don't think we do, right? I don't believe so. Not in the current cast, like current era.
それならスー、あなたも普通の戦士ではないのでしょ？
Fuhua kinda? Huh.
ああ、しかし崩壊と正面から戦える力と比べたら僕に起きた変化なんて話にならないよ。僕が手術を受けた時に死を覚悟していなかったからかもしれない。そうでなければこういう生を貪るような異能を手にすることもなかっただろう。しかしもし僕がこれ以上の異能を手にしていたらおそらくメビウスが起こした事故でフアが目にするのは僕の死体だろうな。それも因果の奥深さなのかもしれない。
Do you think he said this just to entertain a possibility, or do you think he said this because he already saw this as one of the possibilities that would have happened? Because you know how he's like semi-omnipresent and he can see all the branching possibilities for the most part, right? To a human limit. I wonder if that's why he holds so much regret. I feel like he saw it. Yeah, I think he saw it. I don't know. We can only assume, right? I can't get over his character. It's so good. His character is just so fascinating, man. It's... Yeah, I learned about the time travel, and however, no matter how hard it might be, I feel like the satisfaction of writing a fantastic story, depressing or tragic or otherwise, is far more powerful than the pain involved in writing it.
できた。行きましょう。
やっと私
Yudi, you're missing an interaction? Ah! Wait, am I really? Hold on, wait a second. Cut it. Hold on. I'm gonna get out of this real quick. Cut. Quit and finalize. Give up. Adios. Sayonara! Do we have someone on the right? Huh. Okay. Thank you so freaking much. I would have been so sad. About
あなたがエリ
Elysia.
シアに会ったことがないなんて、どう考えても納得がいかないわ。
Hey, yo, been 7 months. It says 11, though. It says 11. Welcome back for 11. Yo, I appreciate it.
どうした？
なんとなく、あなたと彼女は似てると思う。詳しくは言えないけど、そういう感覚がするの。
I mean, I
褒め
guess.
言葉として受け取っておく。
Hmm.
そういえば、お前は彼女と仲がいいみたいだな。
あなたが考えてるような関係じゃないわ。
Got defensive there.
そうか？お前たちが話してるのをよく見かけるぞ。彼女はお前のことが気になるみたいだが、理由は？お前が律者だからか？
その質問、私も彼女に聞いたことがあるけど。
で、彼女はどう答えた？なんだ、教えてくれないのか？
いいえ。ただ、彼女の答えは、いいわ。私が綺麗だから、それが彼女の答えよ。
なんて？
What?
何の価値もない答えなのは明らかよ。エリシアは何か隠し事をしてる。何か企んでること自体
No.
隠そうとしていないの。
No, that was her motive. She finds you extremely attractive.
どうしたの？ああ、彼女はこうも話していたわね。あなたの前に現れなかったのは、あなたがフードをかぶってて、顔がよくわからなかったから。
Raven is so heavily disillusioned
そう
right
いう
now.
ことよ。
ああ、そうなんだ。別に気にしてないぞ。
7 months par. Mine's the 7th month. Zakin, legendary. Welcome back for
してる
7.
んだ。
She obviously cares a lot. She's like, oh, okay, I got the Elysia approval. Let's go. She's low-key an Elysia fangirl. What? Go back. Okay. Raven sounded hurt. She sounded hurt in the beginning, but then, like, May was like, oh, but by the way, now that she knows, like, you're good.
強い花は
You're good. She was just bummed she wasn't noticed at first. It's not like I care. It's not like I find her extremely charming or anything. It's not like I mentioned that before. Nah, of course not. Of course not. Of course not.
電線雷鳴
Oh, you think Raven has a crush on Elysia? Maybe? Or just finds her extremely attractive? I think more on the second one. And just knows that she was close to, like, the big boss, Kevin. And probably just wants to get noticed. But, like, well, Raven doesn't really care for World Serpent, though. I mean, like, kinda. But not really. Mostly there for the orphans. As far as I'm aware. Mostly. Elysia single-handedly changed Raven's mind. I think most sane people would have a crush on Elysia.
電線雷鳴の
I mean, yeah, maybe, possibly. I don't know if crush is the word. Find her extremely attractive? Oh, for sure. 1000%. Andre, I got the year badge. Let's go. Congrats on the year, Ortiz.
逆境を打
Hell
ち
yeah,
破る
congrats
技
on
を
the
見
crown.
せるが本
Or
物
even
の
when she's
刃
worried if she was pretty or not. Facts. She was like, wait a minute. Raiden May got the approval, but I didn't. Good. Anyways. Raven was hurt because she thought Alicia didn't think she was pretty enough to talk to. Facts. Facts. Wait, this is floor 4. Okay. So. And that should be the finisher? Yes. Boss, if you miss an interaction and you need to quit, just click quit and don't finalize it. If you click quit and save your current progress, just... What you're saying is click quit and then don't finalize. Unless you're on floor 5. I think. Pretty sure. Raven was hurt because... I mean, who wouldn't like Ellie? Nah, she's got huge bestie vibes. I think, like, if you're a wary, cautious person, you probably wouldn't like Alicia initially because you would think that there was, like, ulterior motives. And then you quickly realize, no, she's just super extroverted and she wants to get to know everybody. So, you're gonna realize she's actually pretty cool. She's actually a dope... Wait... It's weird how some keybinds are, like, delayed and other keybinds are good for controller. Oh, what? Wait, Raven and Sakura? Hello? Miss Kiora?
ああ、さくら。また来たぞ。
Are they like old buddies?
反抗してるように言わないでほしいんだけど。あ？確かに。お前にはまだやらなければならないことがあるが、私の任務はもう終わったからな。うん。だったら早く戻ったら。嫌だ。ここにいる限り、任務執行中ということになるからな。
Two assassins. I just realized that would make sense. They're both assassins. I didn't think about that. Then you can leave soon. I don't want to. As long as I'm here, I'm technically still on a mission. Paid vacation. You know what I mean? She's got a point. Sakura's like, I've done that one before. Oh, that's funny, dude.
Sakura も私に同意してくれてるぞ。
She gets it.
気を使ってもらってるだけよ。すまぬ。ただ、こういう楽しそうな会話は久しぶりじゃったからの。
That's funny, dude.
毒陽に入ってから、わらわの生活には血と刀しか残らず、息抜きするどころか感情さえも封じねばならなかった。二人を見ていると。 妹と暮らした日々を思い出すのじゃ。生活が苦しいとはいえ、わらわたちにとっては人生の中で最も楽しかった時間じゃった。わらわたちの時代は最終的に破滅を迎えたが、少なくともその日が来るまで妹は健康に。 無事に過ごすことができた。わらわにとってそれが一番の慰めじゃ。もしわらわが事故で戦死しなければ、当時の妹の状況をもっと知ることができたのじゃな。
The devs really just rub salt in the wound, bro. They don't let it, like...
終焉が訪れる時、彼女のそばに誰がおったのか。あの子は寂しがり屋での、穏やかな最後を迎えられていればいいんじゃが。すまぬ。妹の話になるとつい口数が増えてしまうのじゃ。驚いてはおらぬか。そんなことないさ。私にはそういう経験はないが、お前のような姉がいて、きっと妹さんは
最後まで幸せだったと思うぞ。
I'm like, just being honest with you guys, I'm like heavily triggered right now. This is my mom recently. You guys know, I already told you, but my mom recently lost her sibling, my uncle, and they were extremely close. So, and she's a super introvert, like Sakura. You can only imagine what that's like. Yeah. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy, and it's been awful to see her go through it, and this is like, man, Honkai depression.
ええ、私もそう思ってるわ。
ありがとう。
It's like I'm glad she doesn't know, but at the same time, like, yeah, that got me good. Sorry, chat. I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna be real, man. I think I'm gonna call it there. That was like a heavy trigger for me, man. I'm good, but I do think I gotta call it there. That like, that got me good. That got me good. Yeah, that got me good. That got me good. That was heavy. That triggered me pretty heavily right there. So, I'm good though. I'm good. I'll be a-okay. But yeah, calling it there. That was a heavy trigger. So, yeah. It's really good story writing though. That's really good story writing. It's really good story writing. Hey, on a real note, ugh, heavily emotional. I do want to say, sorry, I got a little choked up there. Thank y'all so much for all the support. Genuinely appreciate it. We hit 50k subs, which is absolutely insane. And it means the world. So thank you so much for the support. Appreciate the patience on content across all the games that we're playing. And yeah, join the Discord. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time. All right, I'm good though. Don't worry about it. I'm chilling. This is I've made my peace with it, but it's got me thinking about a lot of stuff. So I appreciate it. Mau, thanks for hanging out. Bomb Frost, Ray Z, Dan, JMT, Rose Daniels, Legendary, Funnies, Joyce, Exa, Gemma Hayes, Akeem, Fluffy, Dan. Hey, thanks for vibing on like a chill Elysian Realm lore story stream. It's crazy that we can have so many people here. I don't know what time it is, but it should be around the time that Island's live, I think. So I'm gonna send everybody here over to Island. It is chapter 30, so if you're not caught up to chapter 30, you might want to avoid spoilers. But if you are, go show Island some support. Awesome dude, it's the absolute broski. And yeah, don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm a-okay. Happy 50k. Thank you. Ghosts, have a good one. Camus, Lux, Athelion, have a good one. Love y'all. Deuces. Till next time. Be unreal. Peace. Adios. Sayonara. And say hi to Island for me. All right. Show him some love. Island started about 50 minutes ago. Okay. Hell yes. That means we should be getting to like the meaty stuff. Ideally. Dope. Good night, UD and fam. Have work tonight, and tomorrow's my mom's birthday. Hey, happy birthday to your mom. Hell yeah. Have a good one. Yeah, we're gonna be raiding Island. I'm all choked up. Low choked up, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, fam. I'll see you next time. Deuces. Love ya. Adios. Sayonara. Hey, that was dope. I actually missed the Honkai streams a lot. And I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna get a drink. not that type of drink. A coffee. But I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll see you on the Discord. I'll chat with you on the Discord. All right. Peace. Deuces. Adios. Sayonara. Love you. Peace. Bye. 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 Go say hi to Island for me. Love ya.